everybody to the show. I'm your host, Dave Sobolik, and today I've got my buddy here, Brian Odell. Brian, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Good morning.
I'm doing fantastic, man. Thanks for being on the show. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. I got to thinking too, when I invited you out, I'm like, gosh, how long have I known you now? And I want to say it's probably around 2010, 2011 when we first met.
Yeah, I think so.
I had Fit Right, the running shoe stores, and we did the fashion shows, and you came out and played and like totally made that event what it was. So
thank you, man.
It was a great introduction, if you will. Right?
Yeah.
And also, I've been a fan and a friend of yours now since then. And so we'll kind of get into music and your small business real quick, but and I may go at the risk of losing some viewers right now. I just have to put it out there. I mean, this is a big year for you.
Yeah.
July 12th, you're getting married, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, Christine. So how's that feel with everything going on right now? Hopefully it's far enough out where nothing will get changed, but
yeah.
I mean, you're a taken man. How's it all feel?
It feels fantastic. I'm incredibly lucky, and we're excited. We're looking forward to it. Everything's still on. Fingers crossed. We're hoping that it's far enough out, being approaching mid-July, that hopefully things will kind of balance back out. And I know everybody's wanting things to get back to as close to normal as possible. So we're holding out hope and just gonna kind of go with the flow as much as possible and adapt to where we need to.
Yeah. Well, you guys are good at that. So yeah. Well, my sincere congratulations to both of you. Very excited and very happy for you both. So, so I mean, we met originally because of music. Brian Odell and lead singer of the Brian Odell Band, for those of you out there. But not only are you a musician, an artist, but also you're a small business owner too. And you own Bridge City Motors. So maybe you can give everybody just kind of a quick overview of what your business is about.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. So Bridge City Motors we're a small independent car dealership specializing in pre-owned European vehicles for the inventory that we keep, that we source, but also offer consignment programs. So we sell vehicles for clients. And then additionally, also we'll locate vehicles for clients. So they come to us and say, I want this make and model this year. Here's my price range. Go find it, and then we track it down. And that can be really anything across the board. And while we specialize in European vehicles, when it comes to tracking cars down for clients, it can be pretty much anything.
Everything. Awesome. So you, like everybody else, do not plan for COVID-19, right?
Not at all.
And so, and then, with good reason, businesses are basically being forced to close their doors. So for you, it's kind of a double whammy, for lack of a better term, because you're a musician who's out there playing in venues on a regular basis, and then you're also a small business owner with a car dealership. So how has all of this affected you? And you can go either way, car dealership or music first. And like, what are some of the creative things that you're doing to kind of still stay engaged with your clients and your fans, to keep them entertained and also keep them maybe in four wheels at the same time?
So on the dealership side of things, excuse me, it obviously, was, like you said, unexpected for everybody, but tried to be as creative as possible. So, we're following all the CDC guidelines, with social distancing as well as sanitary practices. So sanitizing everything. Fortunately, with us being a smaller independent dealership, we don't necessarily have as much foot traffic as like a traditional dealership.
Right.
So that's fortunate in the stance that I can set things up by appointment for clients, make sure that things are spaced out so we don't have a lot of crossover in traffic.
Right.
Obviously fully sanitizing the vehicles if customers want a physical test drive, but also we've started offering virtual test drives, via FaceTime, Zoom, WhatsApp and things like that. Doing walk around videos that we send out to clients to get them, a good sense for the condition of the vehicle.
Right.
We're offering even concierge pre-purchase inspection delivery. So, a client will call up, set up an appointment to get the car inspected. We'll take it over there for them.
Okay.
And then that shop communicates with them. So really trying to be creative on making sure that people can get as good a sense for the vehicle, if they don't want to be in person, as much as possible. So
absolutely.
And then, from the band side of things, the thing about live music is it's out in groups and in front of people. So that has completely changed. All musicians. I mean, obviously I know a ton of musicians here in the area, and everybody's been affected. I mean, gigs just started getting canceled like crazy. which is understandable. So,
Yeah.
kind of just being creative there too and utilizing technology. So I've been doing a couple little shows from my living room where I just kind of just sit there with my guitar and play for a little while just to put some music out there as a way to provide a little bit of a distraction from the news and everything that's going on.
Right.
And then on the last one, so that I've done 2 so far.
Right.
And on the second one, decided to give people the option to donate. So we just did like Venmo.
Right.
Awesome. Took all those donations and sent them over to the Oregon Food Bank. Nice. So we raised a little over $500 over just about an hour and a half of playing some tunes. So
that's awesome.
That felt like there's people that definitely need all the help they can get. So felt like
absolutely,
hey, why not do some good while playing some tunes? So
yeah, I mean, it's a stressful time for all of us, and so what better way than to kind of release some anxiety by put on some good tunes, gather around with family and watch. I know, we'll get to it, but my kids and I this Friday, I mean, I know you've got a show coming up, and we're actually going to be gathering around the computer and I'll put it on. You met my kids; they're big fans. My son especially, he's going to have to get down to the dealership because he's all about European cars, right?
Is he?
So, oh man,
my
daughter's singing and playing piano, so it's going to be like a really fun family time for us. And that's the thing too. This is very family friendly in how you do your shows. I mean, you guys, you've played all over. I mean, your style of music, you said, kind of comes from like what Dave Matthews, Jason Mraz, John Mayer, right? So, rip. And you've played at venues like, big events like Hood to Coast, but let's see, Doug Fir, Star Theater, Alberta Street as well.
Yep. Yeah.
So, you're no small potatoes. The band plays and these big venues. You also do a lot of your own individual shows. So this Friday, you've got a show coming up, and it's in your living room. It's just you, though, correct?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Yeah, good. For those that maybe haven't heard you before, are you even willing to give us like a little taste, maybe like a 15, 30-second taste of what you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a little crack
Let's hear it real quick.
Just happen to have a guitar sitting right here. Yeah.
Who knew? Yeah, of course. Like a true musician. You have it all set ready.
Yeah, they're all around me, right? Yeah.
Yeah, give us a little taste. What you got?
All right. So this is one. Just do a little snippet of one of my tunes called "One of a Kind." Story of a boy who thought he'd gone blind to the world he was told he'd find. Not a pair of glasses was he able to use, not one certainty was
Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, anytime you're out playing, I'm like, when are you playing? When can I get there? Hopefully I don't have anything going on. Like, I'm a huge fan. So,
hey, you've been super supportive, man, and it's greatly appreciated. Everybody that comes out and supports, but especially, good friends and people that have seen us once and a few times and keep coming out. So really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely. So I just really want to encourage everybody to go out there and see your show and support you, not only what you're doing in music, which is fantastic, but also what you're doing as a small business owner. And we should make sure everybody knows it's down in Northwest Portland. So, so if people want to support you Friday night or your live show, how can they find out, or where can they go to watch your show?
Yeah. So the show is going to be broadcast on Facebook. Doing it from my personal Facebook page. So just hop on Facebook and search Brian Odell.
I'll put it down below.
Yeah, perfect. And that'll be the spot to go to. And I've been trying not to repeat songs. So I've only repeated one over the last 2 shows. So there will be no repeats this time. And the last one was because of a request. So I figured, that'll work.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to get my request in right now too, because on your first live show, you wrote a song for your fiance.
Well, no, actually, I didn't write it. I wish I had written it.
Oh, you didn't write it. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well, I was gonna say, because I listened to that one, and that one gave me chills when you were singing it. So, that's my request. Please play that one.
All right.
And then, but you, yeah, I mean, not only do you play other music from other artists, but you write a lot of your own music, which is fantastic. And also, you know, is it Eight Strings, the one you wrote for?
Oh yeah, that was an older tune, but yeah,
Yeah,
that one's a popular
that's
one.
another one that brings chills. So,
Yeah.
everybody, if you're listening, definitely tune in on Friday night. Final though, before someone wants to go buy a car right now, or maybe the next couple of months, how do they get a hold of you for that?
So, contact through our website. So it's just bridgecitymotors.com, or phone number 503-444-0568. And that can be anything we have in stock, or if somebody wants me to track down a car for them as well. Totally something we do and do it often.
Perfect. Brian, really good to see you, buddy.
You too, man.
Yeah, thanks for being on the show. Everybody, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Go check out Brian Friday night in his living room. Thanks, everybody.
7 o'clock Friday night.
That's right. All right, take care. Hey, thanks for tuning in. I really hope you enjoyed the interview. If you want to watch or listen to some more great stories from amazing influencers in our community, please be sure to check out my Facebook and YouTube page listed below. Also, if you know of somebody that I should interview, or maybe it's even you, for an upcoming episode, go ahead and reach out to me at dave@sobolikrealestate.com. Thanks, and take care, everybody.